Okay, so okay, here we go.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Have a good game.
Have a good day. There's some One Gamashu.
Oh,
You know,
you're
one
talking
of-
about the Japanese.
There's something they say. Yeah. I don't-
Onegaishimasu.
Oh yeah, is that? What does that mean?
Onegaishimasu, right? That's not the
It's like a
pronunciation.
greeting. It's like a big game.
Oh.
I'm butchering the pronunciation,
Yes,
but
it is. Onegaishimasu.
onegaishimasu. Yeah,
That's the
thank
way
you
it
for the
is.
game or something. So I saw a video by Michael Chen. You know Michael Chen, right? The professional Go player.
Oh. Him. Z Chen.
Z Chen on
Him.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His most recent YouTube video was about the Chinese professional system. They're opening up the qualifiers to internationals,
Nice.
and they basically qualified 25 pros a year, and the requirements for like internationals are less stringent. So normally you'd have to make it through the 3 rounds, which is the first one, and then semifinals and finals. And for men, they choose like 8, and then women, they choose 8 or something like that. But for internationals, they guarantee 1 international every year, and you only have to make it to the top 50. So that means you're good enough to enter into the semifinals. But they don't make you play the semifinals. They'll just do a playoff amongst all the internationals that made it to the semifinals. They only choose 1. So let's say you make it to semifinals. That means you're the top 50 players in China. And then you do a playoff with all the other internationals, and that's how they choose. And apparently it's different from Japan. Right now you can become a pro in Japan, but they require you to move to Japan after you become a pro.
Makes sense.
But in China, they're not going to require it. You just become a pro. That's interesting. I guess it's like a little bit less requirements there. Sorry, I was talking for so long.
Johnny!
I actually blocked the wrong way in that last game, but I did it to protect. Because I wanted
It's a little bit of a long extension.
Yeah, that was why I did it. Is I think I blocked.
Generally, when you have the 2 extensions already, it's kind of even.
Oh really? Does it?
Yeah, AI doesn't think there's a big difference there.
Oh.
But that was always like before AI. That was a huge discussion. It's like once you get through 3, which way do you block?
You've been playing on my tempo, which is your first mistake. Don't play on my tempo. You know? If I drop a stone fast, don't drop one right after me. Like, that's like, so, just to get kind of like used to competitive play, if I drop one like this, don't drop one like that. Just, what I do is when my opponent is like obviously stronger than me, and he's playing at a faster tempo, he's like rushing game or whatever, what I do is I relax. I really take a deep breath. I just wait until my opponent stops playing fast. So every move that he does fast, I just take my time with the move. That way you throw them off tempo. You're playing the person at that point. But it's not even about playing the person, so you want to
Nice.
be playing your tempo, not your opponent's tempo. And I don't mean it to bully you, it's just I just naturally I see the move a little bit quicker than you know what I'm saying? And it's okay if you lose by time, because at the end of the day, you're still learning. You have so much time to grow. So, and you have no real worries. Just play your game, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we're not like these animals with time. Stop it.
Yeah, that might be a good place to.
I think
Like,
phone.
this one was a really bad move for me, and I kind of
I'm gonna have to
like the
call him
Tanuki's
back
always
later.
a bad move. And I played it kind of like it was ambitious, and it was kind of like I'm trying to give you moves ahead because I'm already like my influence was so strong. So I was like, okay, you know, let's give you opportunity, because when I played that move, you could have done stuff here to like remove the influence.
Okay.
Also, this area here, I kind of gave you like a chance to kill it, but you kind of didn't take it. But let's play the game from the beginning, and then let's go from there.
Okay.
So for the most part, I'm very happy with your game. Very, very happy. Like I said, less imaginative.
Yeah.
What was the word that I said?
Well, I used to play kind of really aggressive. And
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Trying to get tighter.
Yeah. For sure, it was achieved. Like you're playing a lot more solid, a lot more in the like very, very good game. Very impressed with it. I'm very happy to see that the training with this guy has been paying off. Yeah, very good. I think I went here first, right? Yeah, because you
Yeah,
kicked me.
because then
Oh no, actually I went here.
Yeah,
I went there. I was expecting you to go here. Because we could do this trade here.
yeah.
You know, you're familiar with it. I'm gonna go
That one I'm
here.
not familiar with.
If I want to put a frame points, I go here, but I went here. I could have gone here. You extend one, and then I defend my shape, right?
Yeah.
And then you have another chance to come here. You know, I was expecting something like this. You still have like a very interesting corner. You're invading my corner. It's very good. Very, very good game here. But we didn't. What we did was actually like a bad move, right? I think it's a bad move. Because usually if white goes here, black goes here,
Right.
white kicks, and then black either goes here or here. Right? And then white is holding extension and white goes here, right? So this is like what I expected, right? This is what we expected. But instead, what ended up happening was he went there. So I was like, if I play an extension here and then I come here and you don't do anything here, you move from there, I win in that transaction. So I just simply went here. I think I went down.
Yeah, and I think I moved.
And you went down one more, which was not what I wanted to see. Because if you played there and then I played here, you wouldn't go down. I don't think you would go down. I think you would go here or here or here, you know, something, and let me extend here. But instead you went down, and I think that's when I went here, right?
Yeah.
Did I go there?
And then I think I went here, right?
No, I don't think I went there immediately. I think I went here first. And then you went...
I think I went here.
Okay.
And there, I dropped down one, right? Or did I go here?
That should have been the move. I'm a bit rusty. If you did go there, I will come down. Oh, I think I went here. Nah, I don't remember this anymore. What else happened over here? Let's just move away from there. There was a lot of mistakes here because instead of me coming here, you had to cover here. Then let me push down, then you cover, and you had a connection to the bottom. It was very ugly, but you still had a connection to the bottom and had a weakness in that shape. So, what'd you say here? Where else did you go after that?
I paused it. Let me text this guy.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
You can still.
I'll just think about. Okay.
Okay, yeah, just
Yeah.
think about
Did
it.
I go here, or was I? Did I extend
No,
here?
I think you
first?
went somewhere here. Like you went here.
Yeah, I definitely would have gone.
Why would you do that?
Um,
You try to make life?
trying to get in the corner, just.
Yeah, but if you're trying to get in the corner, you come here. That's getting in the corner. This right here is doing what? You're doing
I don't
one
know.
thing. You're making me stronger.
Okay.
Because you like touching me.
For me, I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, you're touching me. So
Yeah.
if let's say we don't know what you're doing for yourself, we know that you wanted to go into the corner. You
Right.
chose this move. This is the worst move because you could make me stronger. This is good when you're trying to start a cove, a touch to the side. That leaves a lot of spaces to cut.
Right.
But that wasn't the case here. And at this point, I think I went here.
Yeah. And
You went down. I think I
Okay,
connected.
it's on
I
pause.
wanted to connect.
Alright.
I think I wanted to connect with it. I may have gone down. And then you came here.
Yeah.
And then
You connected, and then I
I
connected.
connected here.
And then I connected.
Oh, because I ended up having a stone here. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a stone there. What's up, buddy? I think this trade was bad for you. I think what we could have expected. White had a stone there, so white wants to move on the side. So maybe this would have been better.
That's what I thought. I
Because
just
you could've gone
thought
down.
it might not have been aggressive enough.
Yeah, it was more helping you way too much. You know? I don't know, I think this was just too bad, like a bad move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with like the stone that I had here. Because I had a weird San Bernardino going on. I think that's actually what happened here. I played there, you played there, I played here, here. And then you had one more move. I think you probably chose. Oh, I think you chose
I think
here.
I played up here before I went there.
You played here?
I think so. It was
I don't
either
think
there
you,
or
oh
here.
yeah, I think you did play there. And then that means I had one more move. Maybe I had this here. I doubt it. But anyways, White is playing pretty poorly too. Like this whole weird. This is not San Francisco. This is like crack Sunray. It's like that. But at the end of the day, like just know that attaching to your opponent right here is making him stronger.
Okay.
Let's go at it again. Let's try to use some more brain power here and remember our moves. I will also play a solid game as well. I told you something about that move last game.
You good?
Yeah. Terry Tanuki is almost always the wrong move. So. I mean, not Tanuki, it's Tengen.
Tengen, yeah.
It's almost always the wrong move.
That's a controversial statement. Oh, Tengen is the most.
That's
Whatever.
controversial.
Yeah, Tengen is just.
You think Tengen almost being always the wrong move is controversial?
Yes, yeah, I do. It's.
It's
Bru-
suboptimal,
Bruce
I
Wil-
think, in
Bru-
an opening.
Well, no, Bruce Wilcox used it against the Koreans. He's an American, and he beat them. He went to
It's
Korean.
definitely not more than like -5 points in the opening.
And
This-
no one ever practices it. That's the thing, and it messes up. You know.
I think that the
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think
It's,
that the Tengen
Oh, you didn't play it.
is
Oh,
not
it's-
practiced for a lot of reasons,
mm.
and one of the reasons is super inefficient. Super inefficient.
You think? For me, it's kind of
this
like
move
Loomy.
here- This move here could have been spent right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a solid move versus
Yeah.
this move that is like Like,
Yeah.
don't
I
even
mean,
think
for
Sean
sure in
Chacon
this
is bad.
context, it's not other than the
No, it's almost always the worst move. Like it's almost like a pass. I want to say.
Yeah.
I played
Now-
it in the last game.
and
I played it-
San
no, I
Ren-
played it
and-
in the last game.
Now, in San Ren say, if you set up in the opening with then it's a good. It's coordinating with the.
I don't know. I always think that like maybe I have a classical way of thinking about this one, but that one is for sure also a bad move. Like I would like you remember when I had I had this, I had those. I played that almost to kind of like by a turn, but for you, but maybe it does something to escape. Let's see how much it shines.
Really, all Sean has to do is study Cho Chakun's Encyclopedia Life and Death.
But that's why I said. That's what I said. We're not playing like Chochikun.
Yeah.
No,
If-
he's
if-
just saying that he needs to practice his reading.
if
Chikun's encyclopedia is like the life and death.
yeah.
I thought you were playing style because he plays like Cosmic Go. He plays
He
very
does?
yeah,
Oh, no,
plays very
no. That's a
influential.
different guy.
Takamiya
That's
plays.
Takamiya.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
Chikun is
when I
not.
meant Cosmic, it's like very like
Sean does? Or?
no, Cho.
Cho?
He
I
plays
thought he
very
played
influential.
2-3-3s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't play. He plays very territorial, Chochikun.
Well, he probably plays a lot of things, but
Let's-
yeah. Look him up. Yeah, look
Yeah,
him.
maybe.
I mean,
I'm
he's
getting my
fight.
players wrong
He
here.
plays a lot of fighting, but he doesn't play the cosmic style.
Yeah. But
The classic cosmic style guy is Takamiya.
yeah, Masaki.
I'm sure he has games. I think he's one of the pros that plays pretty flexibly. Like he plays a lot of different strategies.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly territorial. Nice.
But I tend to agree. I think now you have a nice understanding of some of the opening relative to your level. I think if you want to improve, you have to focus on reading.
My reading's terrible.
Yeah.
I think more than reading right now, like you should get your shapes better. Like
Yeah.
you're getting your shapes a lot better. So the fact that you make better shapes, you just kind of like naturally lean into better, favorable positions, and then from there, your reading can become more important. But right now, you're so early in your gaming. So, go ahead. What's your next move?
I don't like that I played there.
Yeah, it's a little low. If you're
Yeah.
gonna play this, you gotta have this here.
That's kind of why I played this, because I realized I have low, and I'm not playing from on any side.
I'm
So
about to start
hoping
my
to set everything
BLW.
up for that, and I don't know if that's
Oh.
gonna happen.
Like, I played this one here, right? Like, I would love to see this one.
Okay.
Because you're taking away the direction I want to go. So I kind of can go here, and this plays against what I really wanted to do. Because my reason for playing this shape is to attack this group later. So
Okay.
I kind of want to have some type of things pushing in this direction. So like playing here would have been bad for me, and it would have been on the fourth line, which is kind of something that you want to do. Like this would
Right.
have been a better position for you than that. Also, that was there.
Yeah.
Also, like I would rather have you see this instead of that. Like this is bad too.
I was gonna say, you
It's
don't
not
think
the-
that's too overconcentrated?
It is because you're alone in this area. Like,
Right.
You rather extend here or play here instead of here. Here instead of here. Like you had so many options, and you just chose the wrong one. But I think at this point, like maybe you can go here.
Like the large knight?
Yeah, the large knight's very good. It's also very open. I like it a lot better. You know, I'll go for large knight.
Is it called Ogama? It's the large knife. Ogama, right? Kama is the nice move. Ogama, I think, is the large.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's Ogama.
It's
Okay.
Ogama,
Okay. Is it my go or
No,
your?
it's my go
Okay.
still.
All right. Okay.
But there's an
I thought
I
right now
spelled in
you're
there
playing
somewhere.
below here.
There's an I in that word.
I'm trying to
I don't
secure
know
territory as
what the
well.
proper pronunciation is. If it's like Oigama or something.
Very bad.
Oh, Oigama.
Let's focus on actually that right now. Right? I think it's a good
Or
time
maybe
to
I'm just
change
confused.
some concepts here.
Okay.
You like to play moves that seem like they're doing something, but in reality they're not doing anything.
It's
That's a
Aji
trap. So you play 2 traps this turn, this game, if this was your move, like you were thinking. Because this is not really like limiting me; it's just putting you in a bad situation, right?
Is that it?
So if you want to limit me, you gotta limit me with some type of real plan. So let's say you play something here, like it's still bad, but it's better than
almost
this
on your-
because you can at least
okay.
with these, right? It's still bad, but this here is not a great idea. If you wanted to do something like that, just do this. It's a direct press. Do it again, right? We go here, and then maybe we try flying away here. Like I would like okay, this is a little bit of something, but it's not really doing much either. It's not really doing much either. So what I want to get away from you here, it was here, right? It was here.
Yeah.
Let's not play moves that, like the way that you're gonna reduce your opponent's fear or his influence, is by play on the opposite. So let's say you want to reduce here, play on this side.
Okay.
Make sure that that direction is going towards that group. So if I'm black in this position, I do want to do something in this situation. So I'm gonna press here.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna press here, and as white, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't want to be pressed down. I don't want to touch you either. I'm just gonna come right here, maybe, but that will be too concentrated. So maybe white just goes here, which is very bad. And
Because
then
if white doesn't go there, black is right there.
black can cut it. Yeah. So the fact that black can cut 2 groups is it's problematic for white. So white does have to over concentrate in here, and that makes white less good, I guess obviously. So at this point, we can continue putting some pressure. Like this group needs a base because it
Right.
has this situation going. It can always escape here, right? This is actually a very solid move because you continue on gaining and creating a base, and this is further elaborating on this lack of base.
Okay.
So white's gonna have to come back here to create some sort of base, which I think is fine. White does have an invasion here, but I think black can also pass on that invasion and be like, okay, if you invade me, I can go up and start pressuring this group. So maybe I should do something on this side. So let's maybe just play nice here. White goes up to further.
I was gonna say, so if white goes
Yeah,
here,
go-
black would just go here.
Yeah. So So if white went here, black can build a wall. Like let's say you want to build a wall. You can. So let's actually go back a little bit here. If white goes here, what are your options? Tell me what are your options.
Attach here.
If you attach here, what happens?
White probably attaches here, right?
No. White will push here.
Right.
You go here.
Right.
White will push here. You connect. He goes here and he connects. So what I want you to memorize is this shape. You see these things here? They both pincer one stone. That means there's a connection right here.
Okay.
Anytime you see 2 groups like this and one here, there's a connection on the bottom. Right? So we don't want white to connect. So one way to avoid that is by pushing up one time.
Okay.
If we push up like this, white can push up. We can push up. White can take. Now we have pressure on this white group. And white doesn't want to have that white group pressure. Sorry. So, because white doesn't want to have that white group pressure, he's not
I'm gonna pause this
immediately
for a
going
second.
to invade that
I'm gonna see if I can make
He's
the
first
timer
gonna
to
make a
give us
base,
sound control
And then after you make a
for the
base,
last
he's
10
gonna come here.
seconds. Because it's only
So
giving
now,
a 10-second beep, and then it's not giving beeps
it's gonna
after
be a
that.
problem.
Oh, okay.
So
what I'm saying? Now it's
you
gonna
heard
be a
it, the
problem.
click.
Boom, boom, boom.
Did you hear it?
This group is dead.
Oh, yeah, I
Less than
heard
10
that clip.
seconds.
Yeah, okay.
But then you keep missing
So-
the.
Oh, yeah.
Since we
so-
know that white
I mean,
is
that's
gonna
fine
try to
because this is the
connect
tricky
with
part.
this
but-
group here,
Let me see if
We're gonna
there's a
have
way
to
that
play here. We're gonna.
this switch
cover
will
our
fix the
weaknesses.
cup button and also
So now
enable
White has a choice of coming here,
time warnings.
try to separate this group to do the same thing. We're gonna try to attack, right? To connect through the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
So,
know if it even.
black at
we
this
just,
point
I'll
has a
just
choice
play
of
here.
Going
Play
back,
that.
which is really
Oh.
good, or going up, which is also good because this group is kind of hard for White to press. So this at this point you got two heavy stones here, passing the 5th line here, coming on the 4th line. Now it's shining a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
So,
know. I think I'll have to change
Maybe
it
White doesn't want
Yeah.
to come here neither.
out of the
Maybe
game.
White wants to come here or press down immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So from here is a whole different game. You know, it's very tight. It's going to be all combat. White doesn't have that much. White has very little here. Black has secured some territory.
All right, Mr. Branna. Let's
this?
see.
Yeah, like this. Black has secured territory. For sure, this looks like a favorable game for Black. It's still not guaranteed because there's a lot of fighting that can happen. I still prefer that this was somewhere else. Imagine this was here. You know, it's so much better. White has one there, so he may not want to play there. Maybe he extends. Black can play here. Like, we're fine. Sometimes it's okay to kind of leave these moves. Like, your opponent can come here and attempt to stretch and push out. That's okay, but it's gonna create a game. Like, you're gonna be able to fight, move forward, or whatever. What up, Jared?
Hi.
Yeah. So, what I want you to think about it is that move that you were thinking about, like right here or whatever. No, it was like something like this. It's not good to reduce territory. When you play a move that's similar like this, it's to, you know what Salaki is?
No.
Salaki is a flexible shape. You should be thinking of making Salaki in any situation where your opponent is, where you are trying to limit your opponent's moyo, right? So once you invade their moyo, you're striving for Salaki, flexible shapes where you can run either side and make eyes either way, you know? So this is only good to play when you're either invading a moyo or you're trying to stop your opponent from, you're trying to cut the stones. Like, for example, you remember when you invaded my place and you try to play, and you try to do your thing? I kept on playing in your crucial points. That's when it works. Because you was already surrounded. So all I had to do was kill, so it felt good. But if you're trying to reduce using that move, it's not good.
Okay.
I hope you understood a little bit of the concept there. Did you?
Yeah.
Very good though. I am gonna take a break though. I am taxed. Need to watch these boys, these lovely boys cook. But you feel like you learned something from today?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I always want you to take something, because that's the only way you're gonna get better if you take one little tidbit, one little lesson at a time.
Even just knowing that my shapes are getting better.
Yeah. No, your shape is 100% getting better. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. So, it's been good. How many games are you playing in a week? Just one?
I try to get 2 or 3.
Okay. Yeah, keep playing games. Keep playing games. I think you're gonna benefit a lot from Josekis. You're almost at that point where Josekis are more important right now. Reading is really good, but the opponents that you're playing at the level that you're playing right now, they're not really reading either. So what I want you to just understand is better patterns, making sure you just finish the Joseki, and just go from there. That's it. That's all I can say. Joseki and better pattern training. Huh? You're welcome. It was a goal of mine to play today, so I'm very happy with myself. I'm not even here just in case somebody else comes.
Is that about even?
Yeah, you can eat them. I'll just charge you for the last You like that one, huh?
Oh,
like
I
that.
misread
Give a
that.
tariff on all of the snacks.
30 cents a pretzel.
It's a penalty for not buying your snacks.
I like that.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Super bad. Still pretty good game.
Yeah, I think it was closer than the last game. I don't know.
Feels more
Sometimes I feel
figured
like
out.
your end game is too generous to me. Like your position in the mid game, on the average, has been better
That's
than
an
your
interesting
end game.
point. Interesting
You
point.
lost a lot of points in the end game.
To point that out to him, that's a very good point. I haven't played T enough to know his end game. I know some of his play style, but I don't know his end game yet.
Uh-oh.
Justin and I were trying to do a pre-conference with Recon, and I have the turtles ready. He's doing the Grim Mari. But I also picked this up. This week's on six. Looks like a nice play. I don't know who to do with him. I like this feels like a green and blue version of a ball.
Sean, did you ever join the beginner Go Discord?
I don't remember. And the Florida one, and then what else?
There's a beginner Go. I think beginner Go is helpful.
Yes.
The Florida one isn't so active for beginners, I think. But beginner Go is super nice if you're on OGS or something and you feel like you can't get a game. There's a channel there where it's like looking for a game, and you can just text in there and say, does anyone want to play? And then you can just tell them like what your rank is. One of the most frustrating things is trying to start a new account, but your account doesn't have an official rank, so no one wants to play against you because it's not going to benefit their rating. It doesn't happen that much, but it can happen. Where it's like people will decline to play you. But if you text in the beginner Go, that's a good way around that. Just get your first game. I think the more you play, the less taxing the game becomes.
I was like, the board.
It does take a lot out of me.
The board was, I look at it, oh, $15 card? Okay.
By the way, next Friday,
I think it's a direct correlation to the amount of time you play. You can play more games in the same amount of time, and you'll be surprised that it actually feels less tiring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a better move, yeah.
I think so, because if you spend a lot of time overthinking and you're trying to read beyond your level, it's more taxing. If you just play off of intuition and read the things that are practical, then you're more efficient with your brain power.
Right.
But it seemed like today you were playing at a decent pace. You weren't. Yeah, you weren't playing too slow.
20 minutes a turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them this week.
And I think it's more fun because you don't have to. You know, you're gonna play bad moves regardless, and it's better not to think for 20 minutes and then play a bad
Try not
move.
to stress so much about playing a bad move. Yeah.
Exactly. Oops, that was easy goal.
That was what?
Supposedly in AGA, you're supposed to remove the dead stones before you press your clock,
Oh.
which is I captured and then I pressed and then I picked up
Oh,
the
I
dead
see.
stone.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, wasn't thinking. Yeah.
Sell cards. Fast.
I think for me,
Cards sell fast.
I'm telling you, I'm always like, cards next.
thinking 45 or 30 seconds to 45 seconds for each move is like a nice level. You don't want to play so blitz that you start making terrible moves and it forms bad habits. So you want to be able to think a little bit. A very slow game would be like 30 minutes main time with 45 seconds Byo-Yomi. Or you could do like 5 minutes main time and 1 minute Byo-Yomi. But still 1 minute Byo-Yomi is a long time to think.
Yeah, I just had one.
Also, I disagree with him. I think you need to read. I think you need to practice your feet.
We don't do much life or death, so advice anyway.
Yeah. You have better shape than 90% of people your level.
Think so?
I mean, that's what's carrying your level right now. So the weak point, you don't have an unbalanced approach, right? You want to, if you're already excelling on the shape, then it's less efficient to keep getting better at that. You'd rather focus on your weak point. It's counterintuitive, but that if you do it that way, then you'll feel like you're getting more improvement for the effort. I guess it's like they say like the diminishing returns.
Yeah.
You've already reached 80% of your capacity for your level for the opening and the shape. So until you get better at the reading, it's diminishing returns for that.
Yeah, because I know I'm playing really passively. Try to make sure I make a good shape.
But that's because of reading.
Yeah.
If you don't know that you're already alive, then you're gonna over defend.
Right.
Dead in
I
the
know that's
corner.
what I struggle with too.
Now it's not a big company.
Yeah, you just died. I think you had to sacrifice those guys.
I understand, but we got 3 times 4.
Okay, so that's the end of the game there.
Yeah, I think that's the GG.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for the game. Yeah.
Yeah, you really had me in a pickle right here.
Yeah?
I think I made a mistake at some
okay.
point.
Oh, okay, let me stop this. Okay,